Call this meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from our previous meeting on June 5th, 2023. We discussed the file accessory apartment. We discussed the O'Neill White lot line adjustments at the public hearing that will happen tonight. Classified the O'Neill White lot line alteration with regard to secra. We discussed the extension of the Dover Estates subdivision and the Luciano erosion and sediment control subdivisions, and then we adjourned the meeting. This motion to accept the minutes made by Member Sador, seconded by Member Villano. Discussion. Seeing no discussion, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. Okay, motion passes 4-0 with 3 absences. Okay, next we're going to have the public hearing for O'Neill White lot line adjustment. Okay, so I'll need a motion to open the public hearing for the O'Neill White lot line adjustment. Motion made by
So moved.
Member Roman, seconded by Member Villano. Discussion. All those in favor of opening this public hearing, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say no. Okay, this public hearing is now open. Any member of the public wishing to speak, you're a member of the public, you can speak. At this O'Neill White lot line adjustment. Okay. Just you need to state your name.
Alton White.
Alton White, okay.
Yeah.
And you are one of the applicants or your agent for the applicant.
Yeah, to buy the property for
Right.
Mr. O'Neill.
And let me just bring up the. Okay. And so, as was discussed at the
Right, if you
at a previous meeting,
tomorrow.
Mr. O'Neill. Oh, thank you. Mr. O'Neill, or the O'Neills, currently own Lot A and B, or parcel A and B rather. Okay, and you own this parcel.
Yeah.
You own another parcel, but this parcel is in question. And then, so there'll be a line drawn here.
Yes.
It's creating parcel A, which the owners will keep, parcel B, which they are selling to you, and then correct is being joined with, it's not going to be a separate parcel, it's going to be joined with the... Correct, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything you want to add, or?
No.
Okay.
Just if you guys have any questions.
Well, this is a public hearing, we're not going to have a resolution during the public hearing, so. So did you have anything you want to add for us? No? Okay. All right, so thank you. Are there any other members of the public wishing to speak at this public hearing for the O'Neill White lot line adjustment? Please come to the podium at this time. Okay, seeing no one approaching the podium, I'll entertain a motion to close this public hearing. Motion made by Member Sador, seconded by Member Roman. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed say no. Okay, this public hearing is now closed. So next would be resolution granting preliminary layout and final subdivision plat approval for the O'Neill White lot line alteration. So I'm going to read through this resolution, and then should be motion and seconded, and then we might have a bit of a discussion or not. But whereas the applicant, David O'Neill, has submitted an application for a lot line adjustment transferring 2.0 acres. Let me see if I can bring it up on the screen for everybody. 2.0 acres from his property located at 6562 through 6568 Route 55, tax parcel number 7160-03-391338, to the property of Alton and Samantha White located at 35-37 Davis Road, tax parcel number 7160-03-360314, collectively known as the project. And whereas the applicant has submitted a preliminary plat application for this proposed lot line change along with all necessary fees, accompanied by a short form environmental assessment form, both of which were dated March 8, 2023, and an updated application dated May 15, 2023. And whereas the project is depicted on a subdivision plat entitled Lot Line Adjustment Plat prepared for O'Neill and White, the premises designated as tax grid number 7160-03-391338 and 7160-03-360314, located at New York State Route 55 and Davis Road, end quote. Prepared by Kenneth B. Salzman, Land Surveyor, May 16, 2023, collectively known as the subdivision plat. And whereas on June 5, 2023, the board classified the project as a Type 2 action pursuant to the State Environmental Quality Review Act pursuant to 6 NYCRR 617.5 subsection C. And whereas both parcels to be affected by the project are within the RU zoning district, which has a minimum lot line requirement of 1 acre pursuant to Town of Dover Code 145-19 subsection A, subsection 2. And whereas the White's parcel will come into compliance with the Town of Dover code by increasing from 0.334 acres to 2.334 acres, and the O'Neill parcel will remain in compliance by decreasing from 8.218 to 6.218 acres in size. And whereas both parcels to be affected by the project are in compliance with and will remain in compliance with all frontage requirements within the RU zoning district, and whereas the lot line alteration will decrease the existing nonconformity of the White parcel, and whereas the duly noticed public hearing was opened on June 19, 2023 at the Town of Dover Town Hall and closed on June 19, 2023, during which all those who wished to speak were heard. Now therefore be it resolved that the planning board hereby grants preliminary layout approval to the subdivision plat. Be it further resolved that the planning board hereby grants final subdivision approval to the subdivision plat and authorizes the chair or his authorized designee to affix a signature to the subdivision plat after compliance with the following conditions. 1, payment of all fees and escrow. 2, Department of Health permission to file. 3, approval by the attorney to the planning board of a deed from O'Neill to the Whites conveying 2.0 acres to the Whites, and a deed from the Whites to the Whites merging the 2.0 acre parcel with parcel C, along with an undertaking from the applicant's attorney that the deeds will be recorded with the Dutchess County Clerk after the subdivision plat is filed. Okay, this resolution is being offered by
So moved.
Member Sador, seconded by
Second.
Member Villano. Is there any discussion?
I was just wondering, is this standard terminology to say that it'll decrease the nonconformity as opposed to eliminate the nonconformity?
We'd have the attorney chime in, but maybe their parcel is still in some way non-conforming, but this does decrease any existing non-conformity.
Sure. Through the chair, I didn't review, obviously, the existing parcels or the parcels to be created for every possible compliance or non-compliance with the existing code, just as it relates to what is being proposed here tonight. Obviously, the change of the 2 acres from the one parcel to the other parcel. So I wrote it in that way simply to not make the affirmative statement were the board to adopt this, that we are finding it in conformity for all possible regulations and
Maybe they
rules.
have 50 chickens on their property
okay.
or something. Yeah.
I've obviously only been asked to look at the lot line alteration, so
Okay.
in that respect, it'll obviously bring it above the 2 acre minimum.
Right. Anything else, Member Ramon?
No, thank you.
Any of our consultants have anything to add here?
Nope.
No? No? 3 no's? Okay. All right. Well, seeing no further discussion, resolution granting preliminary layout and final subdivision plat approval, O'Neill White lot line alteration. Secretary, please call the roll.
Member Villano,
Aye.
Member Sador,
Aye.
Member Roman,
Aye.
Chairman Courtine.
Aye. This resolution is adopted, 4-0, 3 absences. Congratulations. There's just, you know, we've got to make sure that those 3 things happen, and then you'll be all set.
File with the county, yeah.
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 So just, you know, any questions, you can just get with
I'll send a
the
copy.
planning board secretary